The following Burl Report podcast is made possible through underwriting from Biotech 2009 Life Sciences, Navigating the Sea Change. Burl & Company's 23rd annual report on the life sciences industry, available now at burlandco.com. I'm Daniel Levine, and this is the Burl Report. In just a matter of days, the biotechnology industry's attention will shift to Atlanta. No, we're not expecting a major pronouncement from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Instead, the annual BioConference will kick off in the Big Peach May 18th. It is the largest annual gathering for the industry, drawing people from 60 countries. The event this year comes at a time of great change for the industry, so we thought we'd check in with Peter Winter, Editor-in-Chief of the Burl Report, about the mood going into Bio 2009, what'll be the hot topics, and what to look for at the conference this year.
Peter, thanks for joining us today.
Oh, you're welcome.
So we're fast closing in on Bio 2009, which kicks off May 18th in Atlanta, and we thought since we're all busy planning our schedules, it'd be a good time to talk about the conference and what to look for this year. So let's start with the mood. People are expecting a big drop in attendance because of the economy and the fact that the event is being held in a city that's not a major center for biotechnology, but Bio is now saying that while attendance may be a bit down from 2008, they're still expecting between 15,000 and 20,000 people. So what do you think the mood's going to be like at this year's conference?
I think, like most bio shows, certainly people will be coming to look for perhaps more answers this year than they did previously. As you mentioned, the mood might be a little bit down, but I think the biotech industry is normally optimistic, so it's hoping to use this show to find out what kind of strategies are going to be needed to get through these tough economic times.
Well, one place Bio doesn't expect to see a drop in activity is in the number of partnering meetings that's going to be held at the convention. It's expecting something on the order of 14,000 to 15,000 such meetings in its partnering form. So what's the environment for deal making right now as we go into this conference, and what kind of deals are getting done?
Oh, I think the deal making side of biotech hasn't slowed down. In fact, you can almost say it's white hot, given the number of partnering meetings that have been established already at Bio. And it's really, with the difficult times economically for biotech companies, partnering is a key strategy. So you would expect that with the people attending, that partnering meetings are going to be key, certainly to help drive their clinical trials and products through to market. They need help, given the fact that money is scarce. So a good partnership could well be the key to sort of carrying product development over the goal line.
There'll be plenty of big names on the stage. Lunch and keynotes include Sir Elton John discussing biotech's contributions to HIV and AIDS. I'm told he won't be singing. And there'll be a luncheon panel on healthcare reform featuring Tom Daschle, Bill Frist, Howard Dean, and Karl Rove. And the B-52s will perform at a kickoff reception. Star power aside, what do you think the big draws are going to be this year?
Certainly, the draws for the sessions will be around strategies for business development. How do you raise funding? How do you survive in a tough environment? There are several excellent sessions devoted to business strategies and how you are trying to be successful in a tough environment.
And Steve Burl, our publisher and boss, will be delivering his annual State of the Industry Super Session Tuesday from 4 to 5:30. Now, Steve is one of the biggest boosters for this industry, and he's been offering a fairly unvarnished view on where the industry is at right now. Still optimistic, but he's painting a picture of an industry that is undergoing a dramatic change. what can people expect there?
Certainly, this will be a very interesting session. He's sounded the bell that companies are going to have to change their thinking about raising funds. He's also going to be talking about strategies for navigating through this tough environment, and really look at the whole area of how companies will survive and who will the successful ones be once the market and the financial markets return.
So we've got a total of 22 tracks this year with 170 breakout sessions. We're going to post some of the editor's picks for the most compelling sessions that people might think about attending, but in terms of topics, where do you see the hot topics this year?
Hot topics in the healthcare area, certainly AIDS and also aging is a good one, and my favorite topic is personalized medicine, but we should not forget about the other side of biotech, which is feeding the world as one. So agricultural biotech and biofuels are going to be interesting sessions that will certainly attract a lot of attention.
And of course, on the policy side, I think we've got both healthcare reform and biosimilars, which...
Yeah, these are key issues, certainly for the Obama administration, and topics related to how healthcare is going to affect the market and making a dollar at it are going to be key. So we would expect that those sessions will be full houses.
So we'll put up some of our picks at www.burlreport.com. And one more note, I'm going to be on a panel with a group of journalists participating in a session that's being billed as Media Speed Dating, get up close and personal with biotech journalists. It's bright and early Tuesday at 8 a.m. Along with other reporters, I'll be moving from table to table to answer questions about how we go about our coverage. And seating for that one is limited on a first-come, first-served basis. But Peter, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks for listening. To order a copy of Biotech 2009 Life Sciences, Navigating the Sea Change, Burl & Company's 23rd Annual Report on the Life Sciences, go to burlandco.com. That's BURRILLANDCO.com. And be sure to join us at burlreport.com for daily coverage of the life sciences industry, and sign up for our free e-newsletter, the Burl Weekly Brief, by hitting the sign-in link at the top of our website.